Hello, my name is Dixie Wetzel, and I am an adjunct faculty member and advisor for the Certificate in Human Lactation through the OHSU PSU School of Public Health. This is a school of public health hosted by two different universities, OHSU, Oregon Health Sciences University, and PSU, Portland State University. Our program resides in the Portland State University undergraduate programs. In this video, we're going to talk about the 4 certification requirements for becoming an international board certified lactation consultant and how our program offers ways to meet each of those certification requirements. The first step in the certification process is to obtain health sciences education. Those of you that are already recognized health professionals like nurses, midwives, physicians have already met that requirement through your past health training. Those of you that are not, you will need to complete these health sciences education requirements. And remember, there's no time limit on how long ago you have completed this health sciences education. So you may have completed it through previous college education. So that's a key. You can take these courses at any accredited college or university. So keep that in mind as well. These are the courses offered through Portland State University that would meet those health sciences requirements. So remembering that there's no time limit and you can complete these at any college or university, just know that these are the courses we have listed on our website that you can take at PSU. You just take one course in each of the topic areas. And so you can see in each of these topic areas, there may be more than one course listed that meets that requirement. The only exception to that in our program, we have an additional requirement that under human anatomy and physiology, you do take a full 2 to 3 course series. So at our university, it would be a 3-course series. Places where they offer semesters, it would typically be a 2-course series. The second step is to complete 95 hours of lactation-specific education. This is time sensitive and must be completed within the 5 years prior to completing the certification exam. So keep that in mind. They want your lactation education to be very up to date. We have 2 different ways that you can meet that particular requirement. The first way we're going to discuss is a 3-course series. These are live distance learning classes, and they are spread out over 3 terms. So if you're a person who likes that live interaction with other students, if you like to interact with the instructors a great deal, and you have other life responsibilities that mean that it would be nicer to spread this learning out over 3 terms, this might be a really useful course series for you. So you do need to be aware that you need to plan to attend as many of the weekly live distance learning classes as possible. There are not attendance requirements. However, to get the most out of the course, that's what you should plan to do. Once a week, a 4-hour course. You should have 8 to 12 hours per week to complete the rest of your coursework outside of class. And you do need to take these courses in order. So they're a fall, winter, spring course series. The other option that we offer is for students who need more flexibility. They want to complete it in a shorter amount of time as well, and they are independent learners. This is a 2-course series. These are remote courses with no live classes. You will be viewing recorded content, and the instructors are available live online weekly for office hours. Students should plan to have about 20 hours per week to view the recorded content and complete the rest of their coursework. So this course series is a winter-spring course series. The third step is to complete lactation-specific clinical experience. There are 3 different ways that you can do this, and each of those pathways is what IBCLC calls them. Each of those pathways requires a different number of hours and a specific type of supervision. And they range from 300 hours as a minimum to 1,000 hours of clinical experience. And again, this is time sensitive. This clinical experience must be completed in the 5 years immediately prior to applying for the certification exam. So again, that your clinical experience is very up to date. We're going to talk specifically about what we offer. While any student, no matter what pathway they're using, can attend our lactation education courses, once they finish those, we offer a second part of the program for clinical experience, and that is a Pathway to Lactation Practicum. In Pathway 2, students are required to complete 300 hours of clinical experience. That's going to be under the direct supervision of IBCLCs in a variety of clinic settings. And students can obtain clinical experience, hopefully, in the region where they live. That is what we work with students to do. So it is a part of the program where students have to apply and be accepted so that we know where our students are located and we can provide the support and experience that they need. Where might you obtain your clinical experience? Well, we want to be sure that all students obtain some experience in an inpatient hospital setting and experience in outpatient settings, which might be in the community in a WIC program or in a pediatric clinic or through the county health department that provides home visits or a private practice that provides home visits. We also want to be sure that students get experience going into the local donor milk bank so that they can see that process as well. So we want to be sure students get a nice variety of experience, and we'll work with students to obtain that in their local area. This is just a course calendar that gives you a layout then of our current program. So your first year will be getting your lactation education courses completed either in 3 terms or in 2 terms. Then you can apply for our Pathway to Lactation Practicum if that is the pathway that you are selecting. Your second year in your lactation practicum would be a short course in the summer term right before fall term starts. Then fall, winter, spring would be when you obtain your 300 hours of clinical experience. You're going to complete that in the spring in time to apply for and take the September exam, and you will get your results from your exam by the end of that year. So in our program, you're going to be sure that you meet those certification requirements and get that exam taken within about 18 months. And that's actually a really good plan for completing those requirements instead of taking the 5 years that some people have to take in the other pathways. What else makes us unique? Well, we are in a university setting, so we have some very unique university benefits. If you want to seek a bachelor's degree at the same time you're obtaining your lactation education and IBCLC certification requirements, you can do that. Our Pathway 2 program provides you with 25 upper division credits. So by the time you've completed your health sciences education and your lactation training, you're very close to getting a bachelor's degree. So all of our coursework counts toward a BA or BS in public health studies. In addition, if you're interested in advanced degrees, you can go on and work toward an MPH or a PhD through our School of Public Health. You can finance your lactation training in a lot of different ways. Many employers will provide, education benefits that cover college credit coursework, and that's what we offer. We have financial aid resources. We have a program called tuition-free degree options for those people that are in Oregon. We certainly provide veterans benefits and accept those to pay tuition through our university. We also have some lactation-specific scholarships that are available and additional scholarships through the School of Public Health and through PSU. And one specifically is focused on a child care subsidy if you qualify for that. We have exceptional student services, virtual access to many, many student services. So you never have to come to campus if you can't do that because you're in another area. You can still access our library services, our career center services as well. If you are in our local area and want to come to campus, then there are great resources on campus, a computer lab, some printing allowance, child care center, health center, bookstore. We also provide discounted student transportation, and we have a very diverse student population with many student groups. We also provide advising to guide you through this process. Are you confused about certification? Are you confused about which pathway is best for you? Then please go to our website and schedule a phone or virtual advising appointment. We offer drop-in in-person advising on campus as well periodically. So check our website and join our email list so that you can get notices about that. Our website offers videos about IBCLC certification requirements and our program. And then you can also get degree advising as well if you're interested in that undergraduate degree. I want everyone, no matter whether they come to our program or not, to be aware that there is an international fund to help support lactation consultant training. So please be aware of the Milk Fund that has a variety of different scholarships, both for certification and for the exam. I bet you still have some questions. Don't hesitate to, again, contact us, email us, go watch our videos on YouTube or on our website. We're happy to help. Here's our contact information. And if you want more information about IBCLC certification, you can contact the IBCLC Commission. Thanks so much for being interested in lactation consulting.